Um, excuse me? Hi. Yes, we got paired up together for the science project. I I came up to you. I wanted to come up to you and introduce myself. Oh. Yes, that's my name. I Wow. No, no, no. I'm just I'm a little bit surprised. I suppose that you remembered my name. I mean, we've never really talked before, and I don't generally engage with anyone outside of class, so I assumed that you wouldn't even recognize me. I'm glad that you did, though. Oh, really? you're you're happy that you got paired up with me? Oh, come on. You you don't need to flatter me like that. But I suppose you're kind of right. I will try my best to get the both of us an A plus on this project. I'm I'm pretty certain that we'll be able to work together easily. So, we'll definitely get a good grade. Oh, I I don't know. I don't really mind, to be honest. Any time is good for me. I mean, I'm free most of the days, so you can just choose a date that fits you best. I'm perfectly fine with whatever you pick. Yeah, I'm available that day. It's perfect. um yeah, I don't know. It also doesn't really matter to me. I guess if I really think about it, it is easiest for me to focus when I'm home. I of course I'm not trying to invite you to come over to my house or anything. I mean, we just got to know each other, so it would be a little weird, right? But yeah, it it is best for me to work from home, so I don't know if you don't mind, then you're welcome to come by. I don't have guests often, so maybe it would be sort of nice. But yeah, I'm fine with working elsewhere as well. If you don't want to come over. Oh, my parents. Um, yeah, huh, they're totally fine with it. You don't have to worry about it. Matter of fact, I think they're out of town next week, so it would only be the two of us alone. Oh, I just realized how that probably sounded. Uh, um, I didn't mean it like that. I meant to say that it's just nicer if we're alone, since we can focus on the project easier without any distractions or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, Exactly. So, what do you think? Should we just meet up and work on it at my house? Okay, that's great then. I'm glad you agreed to come. I'm I'm usually all alone, so I'm very excited about this. After we finish the project, I'll be able to show you around the house and stuff. It will be fun. Just one thing. Make sure to come on an empty stomach, okay? I I want to prepare dinner for you. I will not take no for an answer. You're my guest, so I have to treat you. Come on. It's really not that big of a deal. I love cooking, and no one else has ever tasted my food before. Apart from me, obviously. So, so I could definitely use the feedback. Just trust me. It will be nice. I promise. Good. You will like it. You'll see. I will try my best to make a good meal for you. I will do it with love, so it will surely taste good. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, before that, I actually have a question for you. If you don't mind, of course. Um, do you have a girlfriend? I I know this seems like it came out of nowhere, but I just I need to know. Okay. I see. And are you looking for one? I didn't necessarily mean actively looking, but are you open to it? To having a girlfriend? Hmm. Well, in that case, this is a little sudden, but what do you think about the idea of us dating? I mean, what if I was your girlfriend? Would you like that? this this is a weird question. I know. But I I just seemed to notice a few things about you right now. For example, your pupils are extremely dilated. And also, not too long ago, I caught you looking at my lips for a couple of seconds. Not to mention the fact that your breathing became irregular when I told you that my house will be empty. What I'm getting at is that it seems like your body is trying to tell me something. And, well, I myself think that you're quite cute. I mean, you were polite and sweet to me during this conversation. You you even complimented me on my intellect and academic achievements. So, I do have interest in you. Romantic interest. You you seem like a very genuine guy. So, because of this, I thought that we could perhaps try this couple thing together. I mean, if you really think about it, there's nothing stopping us. We're both single, and we both like each other to some extent. So, why not see where this could take us? It's interesting, isn't it? You know, I've actually been looking into this whole thing about love and relationships. And I do have to say, I'm extremely curious about it. This idea of true love, I really wonder if anything like that really exists. I noticed that everyone really focuses on finding the one, you know? The right person, your so-called soulmate. But what if none of that mattered? I mean, we're just animals after all. So maybe, just maybe, all we need to experience this true love is only a certain level of attraction and some time together. Have you ever thought about that? Because what I think is that just by spending enough time close to each other, anyone could fall in love. That, of course, also includes us. So, I want to try it. I really want to see whether this would work or not. So, what do you think? Hmm? You're not sure? Why not? Just please don't tell me you're shying away or something. You you really have no reason to be shy or embarrassed. Not in front of me. If you're only refusing because you're worried about not having experience or whatever, I don't have any either. So it will be just fine. What do you mean? What is it then? You what? But your body language and I I see. So you're not interested in me, correct? I I feel like such an idiot because of this. I I really got the wrong idea. I'm sorry about this. I didn't quite read the room, it seems. Let's just forget this happened, okay? Yeah. Wait, what? You mean now? Um, I mean, yeah, we could, but didn't we already agree that we'd work on it next week at my place? Oh, well, that's not a problem though. If you want to start working on it now, we can also go to my house today. I'm not busy or anything. No, it's not that far, really. Plus, the library is probably full of people right now. I really doubt that we'd even find a place to sit down. Let's just go to my house. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about that, silly. I clean up daily, so it's going to be fine. Come on, just grab your stuff and let's go. Still no? I'm beginning to think that this doesn't actually have anything to do with starting to work on it earlier or the tidiness of my house. you you just don't want to go to my place alone with me, right? That's what this is all about. Is this because of what I said earlier? About us getting into a relationship and stuff? I don't really get it. I mean, what? Are you scared that I will lock you up and force you to date me or something? No? What is it then? Tell me. I see. So, I was right. You are scared. I can't lie. That's pretty cute. This makes me like you even more. I mean, seriously, you're so adorable. You're so nice that you can't even properly confront me. It's really cute. You know, I have to be honest with you. You aren't exactly wrong about being scared. I I'm good at many things, but not when it comes to self-control. That is something that I just can't do. My impulses are usually very strong, so given the fact that I really want to test my love theory out, I would have probably done something that you wouldn't have liked if you were to come to my house next week. But at the same time, you're quite wrong for assuming that simply refusing not to come over will save you somehow. I know I seem shy, but I can be a very persuasive person. I always get what I want. And I will now, too. Well, for one, maybe you didn't notice, but we are alone in this classroom. And to make it even better, this was the last class for today. Nobody is on this side of the building anymore. Everyone is either in the library or in the gym. So, this means that I have you all to myself. The look that you have on your face right now. I'm pretty positive that my little love experiment will work out. I'm very curious to see where our love will go. What path will it take? Oh, you're that confident that you can escape? I guess you didn't think of this as a possibility, but as a fragile girl who spends most of her time alone, I'm always prepared for extreme situations. It might not look like it, but I've spent countless hours training martial arts, and on top of that, I also carry certain tools to help me out in case of instances like these. Like this one, for example. Do you think this will be enough to take you out? I suppose there's only one way to find out.